All right. Hello, everyone. I don't think I have anyone here yet. No, I definitely don't. Yeah, this is again an unplanned stream. Welcome. We got fun things like this happening.
There is a storm coming! Like nothing you have ever seen!
Indeed, there's a storm coming. What is up, Peanut? How you doing? You like that? I figured out how to do video clips. Yes. Definitely hit the like button. Let's get this thing going a little bit here. So, what do you think about what's up? How's it going today, Nate?
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
Yes, indeed. They mostly come out at night. I now have clips. Can you guys hear those, or is it just audio? Because I'm trying to make sure that this stuff is working, There's a lot of new things happening here, guys. So, Nate, Peanut, Solar God, Gerald, welcome to the desert. That's another one I should have, right? I got some good ones. I like this one for when I go outside.
Stick around.
Yes. That's a good one for going outside, right? All right. So nice. You can hear them. It's not that I got new toys. It's that I have a moment to actually do the research and look around on the internet and yeah, exactly. And because of that video, this is like
There is a storm coming! Like nothing you have ever seen!
Yes, indeed. And that's what Rudy's trying to say. It's crazy to see Rudy as a Chicken Little at the moment, but he is crying. Panic. It is 4:20, guys. I hope you got him. Because it's time to smoke him. Indeed. It's kind of like I'm a little surprised at Rudy going all kind of off the wall a little bit. That's kind of crazy for him to say that. Oh, I'm trying to put the comments here in front of me like this so I could read the chat easily from a distance. I need more freaking quotes, by the way. He said he stopped buying from distribution. Exactly. That's a crazy thing, And
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
So, what are we going to do now? Why, thank you, Ben. I'm waiting to see these alerts happen, but it doesn't seem... there they go. We got alert time. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Doc Lab, Kensuke, how you doing? I saw the parody Jump Shark Booster Pack of the Magic 30th. Oh, that they freaking jumped the shark? Yeah, that's kind of a crazy thing, huh? I mean, look, I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's kind of, especially old Magic, the older and rarer and more minty stuff is kind of protected. You know what I mean? Not so much, but it is a little bit more protected than the newer stuff. Hit the like button, guys. But okay, so I was thinking about this, right? Wizards has a ton of supply right now. We've seen it before. Battle for Zendikar, Kaladesh, there were billions of those cards printed. It took years for them to run through. But I think eventually there's going to be a time when Dominaria United is rare and people are still trying to open it. You know, like, I don't think we have as much of a worry. I think we might see a course correction, which that would be sweet. Like, I would love to see Wizards make foils great again. I would love to see Wizards do one box, just a booster box. You know, I would love to see the blocks come back. Maybe WotC needs to start doing booster box draft events. Build a deck out of a whole box. I mean, yeah, man. Hit the like, by the way, guys. And smoke them if you got them. It's 420. Yeah, Peanut. Tournaments are a good way to bird supply. Fire sale coming. See, and Solar, this is what I'm saying. I think it's time to buy some old stuff. I'm very strongly considering now saying forget the 30th anniversary and maybe buying a pack of Antiquities or Arabian Nights instead. I feel like that's where we should be going. Instead of giving Wizards the money, I'd rather give the secondary market the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this crazy cash grab that they did, like, it's not great, by the way. How do you like that?
I saw you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box, man? Tell me. I like playing with some video clips. I gotta get some more, man. You know, like, this is it. I find it entertaining myself doing stupid stuff like that. Oh my god. But I don't know, that 30th, the whole thing, people are just so upset, and maybe it'll be the thing that causes change. That would be sick. Yes, Doc Lab, exactly. What's in the box? But look, we've seen this before too. When the modern market is weak, we see people go to the reserve list. Actually, that's kind of how a couple buyouts happened. 2017, people weren't happy with, Ixalan and stuff like that was coming out, so they went and they bought freaking reserve list cards. I think the 30th was a test for Ultra Premium. Future packs with low numbered cards, what of what, artist proof sketches like premium sports cards. See, Gerald, I think that would kind of be like more of like a better way to have gone with this, instead of reprinting Black Lotuses and stuff and making people upset. I definitely think that would have been better. Oh man, I just thought of something. Tanya, Stefan, whichever one of you is here, you just reminded me I need to make a clip of the puppy for the stream so that I could, click around. I say click around because I'm going to click this. My MTG cards are just too expensive, which is why Modern is doing badly. Amazon pricing is basically similar to distribution. LGS can't make any money. Peanut, it's even worse than that, right? When Wizards sells a bunch of stores product at whatever, let's just say $100 a box, right? And then Amazon goes on sale and sells it at $50 a box, and everybody buys it. Is anybody ever gonna go to those stores and get it for $100 a box? How many years is it gonna take before somebody wants that product at that price? Like, man, if they didn't kill Crimson Vow for a long time, I will be very, very surprised. Do a sweet gif, exactly. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, with the upside down smiley face. Yes. Owning brick and mortar offers zero advantage right now. I kind of agree. Look, it takes a while for that, huh? But at least we get notifications. That's pretty cool. WotC is trying to play catch up with the tip jar. Doesn't work though, eh? It's supposed to have an animation of coins going in this silly little tip jar. Whatever. It's just insulting that WotC says these proxies are for the players to celebrate the 30th, then charge $1,000 for 4 packs. Yeah, I mean, really, that's kind of like the main issue is WotC's talking out of the side of their mouth. You know what I mean? For a while, I'm staying reserve list, secondary market. The prices on Modern will collapse. WotC has over 300 million of unsold product with prices likely dropping for a while. Just buying EDH decks, RL, or singles. Yeah, I'm going to be buying reserve list and more like sealed. Because like whatever happened near mint, I can't find near mint. I can't find mint anymore. So I'm just going to buy it sealed and open them eventually. Like, I'll sit on the sealed stuff as it goes up in value too. Like I got patience, guys. This is a patience game. You know. I think it's a test for how deep the market's pockets are. That's true. Needs me some more collector boxes. We'll be opening some Caldine set boosters. There you go. Ain't nobody gonna wait new Innistrad years from now, especially with 4 or 5 more returns to IR. I feel like they're overestimating the depth of the market for Modern. I kind of feel like that too. Ben says, I like seeing my name appear at the top of the screen. Just takes a while. There you go. We need some Starship Troopers. Oh, you're right, Doc. It takes a while to even do one clip, but like, yeah, I did 5 today, so yeah, definitely I gotta think of some awesome ones. Like, yeah, definitely Starship Troopers clips. There's gonna be 101 Innistrad sets in the next decade, you think? I just got one expensive deck with a few reserveless cards, and that's all she wrote, folks. Nate is like whittling down, huh? Patience is the key. You have to freaking be in. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. They're doing their part. Are you?
And not a one of you is prepared for it!
Not a one of you, okay? I think I'm entertaining myself more than anybody else with these silly little clips. Oh my god. But yeah, so guys, I think Rudy's video is kind of more telling than anything else. Like, would you like to know more? Yes. This was Rudy in his video.
There is a storm coming! Like nothing you have ever seen!
Yeah, for real. He has got very extreme in that video, and it's kind of crazy. Hit the like, guys. We got a decent amount of people up in here, but we could get this thing going. But I mean, so what's the worry? Hello, Kylan. How are you today? Is it more of so what's more worrying, right? Is it MTG 30 or is it all this madness they're pushing at us and not selling? Like, which is the one that we should be worried about? Or is it the fact that they're claiming that they're gonna up their profit more, or that, you know, all these secret layers, you know, like what's more worrisome? Are they gonna correct course in time? I mean, I would love to see it go just one booster box. Seriously, one booster box, 3 set blocks. Man, like, I feel like corporate Hasbro, like, I kind of agree with Rudy. WotC was awesome, right? Corporate Hasbro is very, very corporate about it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Like, maybe it'll kind of implode. Maybe we'll get like investors. Imagine that. Imagine we get people who have some money and who are like into Magic come in and rescue it as it collapses and implodes. Recently picked up a Tempest and Odyssey starter decks instead of 2022 collector boxes. They look amazing on the shelf. Don't they just? You know, once you start collecting a couple of sealed items, it becomes easier to collect more. And like Tempest, what a great choice. Like Tempest, Mirage, these two have large selections of valuable cards. They're very wide sets with a lot of decent value in there. A lot of reserve list cards. Mirage, man, there's so many reserve list cards. It's kind of crazy. And they're not just reserve list cards. They're like, it's a lot of stuff that they'll never make again. That's all. Just because of the art and the theme from around that time. You know, like it was a different time. I think Hasbro buying WotC never made any sense. It's a family-friendly company. MTG was counterculture. MTG will never fit the image that aligns with Hasbro's brand. Very true. You know, Magic came out of a time in the 90s, like I said, with heavy metal and all these other crazy shit. I bought some cards called Sexy Robots and Pinups from the early 90s. Like, they were making crazy stuff. This is where Magic was founded. Like, this weak ass stuff that's going on now. People need to man up. Like, that's all there is to it. Michael says, Doc Lab says Mirage is incredible. Visions too. Yes, Visions is incredible. However, the value is a lot less. There's no like upper tier like there is in Mirage and Tempest. You know, you got that Intuition, you got that Lion's Eye Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's none of that in Visions. However, you're right. Almost every pack of Visions is a reserve list card. Love the video clips. Yes, reserve list is the way to go. Even some cards that are unofficially on the reserve list, like any Harold McNear, Therese. Yep, Earthbind's been big lately too. Yes, Michael. I don't think you caught my video today. It was all about that. The African vibe hits me in my home feels as a South African. Bro, you know, is a sick movie, speaking of South Africa, is, what the hell, District 9. That's a sick movie, man. The great thing I love about old school Magic is that it is all reserve list because there's a finite amount with many arts no longer being produced. That's how I see it. Hugs from Peru. Giuseppe is in Peru. What is up, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Hit the like, everybody. We got 30 people in here and 17 likes. Let's get that number up. The last zebra cards we had were Mirage. Give me my zebra tribal, right? Zebras. Imagine a whole deck of zebras. The same goes for pre-modern cards. MTG and Hasbro is like peanut butter and mustard. But at this point, what big company would run WotC better? The other options are bad. EA, Activision, Blizzard, not many other better companies. Why has it got to be one of them? I'm just saying, you know, like, it would be interesting if someone else took over WotC. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Look, man, nobody's talking anything yet. It's just Rudy freaking out and talking about the stock. That's all. The Gods Must Be Crazy. Yes, that's another good freaking movie. Yeah, Michael. It's basically talking about the development of an emerging new kind of reserve list. After watching a breakdown of the WotC portion of Hasbro third quarter numbers, super huge swings and less cash on hand, and $300 million in new last 9 months in warehouses. Wow, interesting. Do you like Game of Thrones or One Piece? I do like Game of Thrones. The freaking books I was reading before the show came out, and I feel like the show kind of messed up the books, and I got kind of annoyed at that, though. So I feel like Game of Thrones doesn't have an ending because, like, come on. That ending where Daenerys is just, like, she snaps and just becomes she's, like, you know, the righteous one the whole freaking time. And then all of a sudden at the end, she's Mistress burning everyone. Yeah, it's ridiculous. One Piece, I haven't gotten into it yet, and it is daunting to get into because it is such a huge, massive thing. Like, I don't even know how many episodes, hundreds and hundreds of episodes. It's crazy. It's like crazier than Dragon Ball. I think Rudy wants to get on Hasbro board of directors. Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. What other major gaming company would take on MTG that isn't kid friendly? And those are your main options for American companies. Why is it gotta be American? I don't know, man. I think Rudy is trying to position sounds very important. I don't know about that. Do you want to know the end? I can tell. That's all right, man. I don't need to know the ending. Hello, Sideshow. How are you today? I still gotta hit you back about Vegas. Yes, I plan on doing a lot of catching up with subscribers in Vegas. Yes, and this is what's going to happen.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
MTG being part of a kid friend, miracle. How MTG has gotten as far as it has is a miracle on its own. I could see that. Feel like Amazon will buy Hasbro when they start. It's kind of positioning and looking like that. Hit the like button, guys. We got a lot of beeps up in here and not as many likes. I don't want to know the end, man. To me, the stock price of Hasbro is irrelevant. Even if the company collapses, someone out there will continue to produce magic. That's what I'm kind of saying. Like, there will be somebody with some cash who will be like, I want to make magic. I'll buy that IP. One Piece is awful. One Piece is good, but I don't recommend it to everyone. Okay. I don't know how an international company buy American IP. Never seen it done. Also, the price of MTG would be stupidly high. I'm not saying it wouldn't. It'll make its own entity and allow new stock options on just what it will kill Hasbro, but it's been dying. Check out Vegas chat and Discord. True. Makes sense, Ben. Sideshow. I don't know if you. I don't think you are in the Discord, but bro, definitely. I'm posting it now. This is the Discord link. Everyone should be joining this. We also have channel memberships and all that goodness. So, yes. You can have, what's it called? Emojis like Tanya and Stefan and Solar God. I would have thought knowing the end of One Piece and Game of Thrones would be a bigger thing. I don't think people, at this point, man, gonna have to liquidate some singles for the upcoming sales. I was thinking of... Excuse me. I was thinking of liquidating some modern stuff and, more beat up stuff to get some older stuff myself. The new reserve list is more reserve list than the old one. It's harder with the culture environment to print sensible. Yeah. I agree, Emmanuel. Amazon owning Hasbro sounds miserable. It does, Peanut. My biggest fear is that Disney will buy Hasbro. If the stock drops too low, then we're all screwed. I mean, that's kind of true. Willow remake. Oh my god. We used to have a nun in my high school. She looked like that dude. We called her Willow. Oh my god. That's pretty funny, right? Ridiculous, guys. Alright. New people, hit that like. If WotC stayed a solo company, they'd be making so much money. Yeah, I feel like Hasbro is dragging them down, Hasbro being sold to Disney would be the end of MTG. I mean, whoa, what type of... got some crazy name, bro. Disney would turn MTG into some terrible mixture of Star Wars and Marvel. I think that's kind of already where we're at with all this. I thought Discord was for creeps and weirdos, so I'll check it out. Yes, you'll fit in perfectly fine there. Political hip-hop. I don't know, bro. Can you stomach Mark Rosewater? I can't. I think he is more hurtful to the brand than helpful. We need new faces. You know, you're touching on something that I kind of agree with. Like, I feel like him talking about the spirit of the reserve list for a long time and then just announcing all this madness, I feel like it's the precursor to a ton of product. I feel like he has no power, so he talks out of his ass and he gets proven wrong by the corporation. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like is going on with that guy. Yeah, I think that's a good way to say that. Yes, please hit the like button, guys. Will Disney could be a positive. I don't know. Elon by Watsy. Big D. I don't know. I don't know him. Hit the like, everyone who had KRS $1 drains everyone and hip hop. Once the Twitter deal closes, maybe Elon Musk. Freaking Elon Musk, man. This guy. What has happened to the world? What has happened to the world? True Hasbro's version of Star Wars versus Marvel. Exactly. I think Disney would double down on that. Hold on. I'm trying to get this so I don't have to look down all the time. I could just kind of look over here, right? Payday, Monsanto, ever heard of? He released songs with Beast 2. No, sir. Mark Gavin, a lot have to go. I'm not arguing. Mr. Toe Thumbs himself. Freaking Gavin, what's up with that? Why has he got toe thumbs, guys? Why has he got toe thumbs? I don't know what's going on with Gavin's thumbs, but it's strange to see him open cards. I'm not saying I'm a freaking hand model, but like, what happened to your thumbs? Did you really have toe thumbs, man? As soon as Darth Vader Planeswalker comes out, I'm gonna start playing Uno, right? Kind of feels Watsy isn't exactly calling the shots. That's what I'm saying. You know, Rudy was right, and I said it from the beginning. That lady, when she announced MTG 30, she was nervous. Maybe she was just nervous to be up there. Maybe she was nervous about what she was saying. I don't know, but she was nervous. Remember, it's going to be 2 years until we see a change because all sets are planned 2 years in advance. I think another year of horrible pain because maybe they've had a year of, like, you know, Innistrad, Crimson Vow, all that not selling. Mark Rosewater should be traded to E-Area Disney as punishment. Oh my god, right? Gavin is terrible. 33 heads up in here. Now we got a couple more. Mike, how you doing, bro? Everybody who is new to the stream, please hit the like button as there are 36 people in and 30 likes. Actually, that's pretty good ratio. Thank you for hitting the like button. Indeed. I don't have many clips. I only have a few, but you know.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Yes. And the EDH rules committee needs to be entirely rebuilt. Possible. I mean, it's player run, you know, so that's a whole nother story. I love you, Head Sandwich. We love you too. He might have total control, but he's absolutely a shill. If he loved the game, he'd leave. He knows he's part of the group killing the game. True. We should just buy a Watsy. I got 20 on it. I got 5 on it. Elon Musk says, oh, thank you, Jose, for subscribing. Thank you very much. I enjoy these notifications. What do you guys think about the notifications? Elon says he's like Eminem in many ways. That's funny. Yes, thank you very much, Mike. Stop in by while you're out with the wife. I appreciate the support. You're awesome, bro. And, you know, with the channel member, leaving the puppy smiles right there like that. That's great. I guess Watsy is so hard up they can't find anyone better than Marrow. True. If Marrow worked anywhere decent, he would have gone by now. Yeah, right. Or if he had any prospects. I mean, what are you gonna hire this guy for? You know, talk about dragons and stuff. It's like, bro, we need you to design this pamphlet, okay? Stop thinking about magic. Put the dragons and the fairies. We gotta put them in there. It'll bring the people in. That's a lot of freaking songs, bro. Rosewater puts the lizard suit on wrong sometimes. P-Dot says the lady announcing MTG probably cards do. Oh, man. Strange how the mainstream connected to the underground. How many in here can afford to play a legit winning legacy deck today? Not me. Maybe. Dude, man. Afford it as in build it. I mean, I might have some cards to put in because of how I dealt with my collection in the past. However, I don't think I could build a deck from scratch. I do not have the money from that. By far, I don't have the money from that. Hit the like, guys. Alright. Comes in, Marrow is probably taking a dump. When it comes to hip hop and not the strange, actually. Okay. Marrow was probably taking a dump in his pants at the MTG 30th announcement. He knows he messed up, right? Everyone needs to stop and recognize the growth and love of the Commander format. Well, that's what's driving all the products is Commander right now. Why Iota is still bad makes zero sense. The lady's probably nervous for the spell of the dump Marrow took. Okay, the day is done. Time we're taking a later version of this 420 stream. I'm only 28 minutes late. Well, you're here. That's what matters, Kylan. You're here. 88 should be the front face. Reels. Jose, thank you for subscribing. Hey, dude, do you think that the Jet Medallion foil from Posty will hold any value since there's no foil for that card, I think? And thank you for the welcoming. I mean, it's an interesting version of things. We haven't seen anything like that before, where it's like connected to pop like that, like music. We've seen video games like Fortnite and Walking Dead. It's interesting. I don't know if it's gonna hold value. However, you're right, it is the first foil version. I think it'll do all right compared. So you know what, if they have that version and another one gets reprinted, the Secret Lair version will do better. Okay. Cannabis smoking settles one knows. Yes, Gandalf. Also, the quote, I gotta put it in. That's a freaking clip that I gotta put in. It's Saruman talking to Gandalf, and he's like, "Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind." If there's any proof that freaking Gandalf is a freaking pothead, it's that. Or how about when he's sitting there? I love the movies. They did so great. And he's sitting there, he's doing the riddles in the dark, He's watching the freaking weed smoke where it goes. That's how he figures it out. The freaking, the wind. Oh, my God. In all seriousness, Rosewater just takes some guys and design sets. I don't think he makes a single business decision. He doesn't always nail set design, but I don't blame him for Watsy's recent actions. I agree. I think he's being driven to it by the bosses, Pipeweed. The only affordable legacy deck is Bird, but Bird is terrible due to Uro. Or you could play Death and Taxes, but doubt anyone could afford any blue decks, right? If they could give away 10k boxes of Magic 30th to WNs and influencers. They're giving it to influencers? Oh my God. I don't think I'm buying any, but fuck yeah if I'm not going to try and find out how that happens in order to get some given. Then they're telling us it's not worth anything if the print run is 50 to 100k and you give 10 to 20%, that doesn't spell confidence. I mean, I guess so. If I had a spare 300 to 500 or so to spend strictly on magic cards, what would you buy? It depends on what type of mood I was in. I would try and get maybe LEDs a little bit out of that price range now, right? I would probably look for a couple of Arabian Nights rares, but really minty. If I'm in a gambling mood, I'm gonna buy some Stronghold. Maybe I get a Saga tournament pack. Maybe something like that. But that's at the high end of your range. At the low end, I would do maybe an intuition and like hatred, not hatred. I don't know. I would find another $80 card. Maybe I'd actually go for. Man, there's so many things I'd go for, bro. But I'm really trying to put together some cash so that I can try and get a Tempest box. I really want a Tempest box to put away. That'll complete my Wrath Cycle sealed boxes collection. That'll be sick. Hit the like, guys. Just play Mud and Legacy. Mishra's Workshop is 3K. You just need 74. Oh my god, right? Yeah, see, dude, man, I've been saying it, and you've been agreeing with me since the beginning. The etched foils from Double Masters. That's where it's at. Strange Clouds. Good call on those. Yep. Hell yeah, dude, man. In the Hobbit movie with the Brown. Oh, the Radagast, right? Yeah. Couple of alpha cards. True. Gandalf goes here, smoke this. It'll settle your nose. Nice. He says that's Radagast. I want my MTG set inspired by the Inca Empire. I think, but isn't that Ixalan kinda? I mean, they kind of overshadowed it with dinosaurs and pirates and all this stuff, but it was kind of, you know what I mean? We can launch it in Machu Picchu. What do you think? Italian to the next level. Oh man. Hasbro's left to blame, not Wizards. The biggest problem is R&D being spread too thin, too many products, prices going up in an unjustified manner, and saturation of sets with too many different boosters. And not only that, too many products, but too many of each of those products in a time when the economy is just going through a slowdown. It's just not great, you know? 305 seconds. Yes, strong. The Mox Diamond is dropping. It sucks when WotC makes a product nobody asked for, charge that ignored its failure, never acknowledged a mistake. Yeah, that's true. I mean, what was weird was how they did Innistrad, you know, Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, and then double feature. Why not just double feature? I don't know. It's strange what they're doing. Stuff in hordes, we know this. I'm brand new to playing Magic, but have been into openings and the art as a designer myself for 5 years now. What 3 decks would you build right away for a 2012 format that I can learn? Jeez. What 3 decks would I build right away? I actually, if I'm going to build something, I'm going old school. I really am. Like, I feel like there's not so much bullshit attached to that, you know? And I like how the game was a little bit simpler rule-wise and everything. So, yeah, if I was gonna be, I would definitely freaking, I hate it when I'm getting what's it called, spam in the middle of my live stream. I didn't freaking put on the do not disturb. That's annoying. Yeah, so I would actually make old stuff. I find that more enjoyable, and like I love those times. I love the art of back then. You know, makes the Q&A session at Vegas MTG 30. There will be blood. Oh, bro, Kylan. Ooh, imagine they really get at Marrow. Huh. I didn't even think of that, bro. 4 Horsemen, ABU cards for sure. Yeah, I am a big fan of Arabian Nights specifically. 4 Horses, yep. Do you think serialized cards is a test of WotC money grab? Hold on a second, guys. Wait, oh, I got the perfect. I got the perfect.
Stick around.
I just had to do a text, you know. Do you like that clip for like hold on a minute type of thing? I really like that. I think it's silly but awesome in like the best possible way. Alright, let's see. Do you think serialized cards is a test or WotC money grab? Or are they here to stay if people go crazy on it? I think it's a little bit of all three. You know, it is a WotC money grab. I think people will buy it, and I think that's what the test is, to see if people will buy it, and I think they will. However, I think the moment isn't right for it. You know, like all this introduction of madness, they should have spread it out over a couple of years. Like what they're doing is crazy. Right. I wish MTG would just go back to 3-set blocks with no extra BS, no more set or collectors. Yep. Bring back core sets, make only one supplement per year. 4 horsemen are not. There's no mocks in there. The 4 horsemen is Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark. Also, you need to stop with the reprint equity BS. You need to print fetch lands and standard products, along with format staples like Snapcaster, Thoughtseize, etc. True. Hasbro cut the staff budget at WotC by like 40% in the last quarter alone, so expect more. 1 year waiting for heads. I win tail. Wow, yeah, right? That's crazy how long people have been waiting for that freaking thing. Nuts. Hit the like, guys. My playground runs whiteboarder Magic game night sometimes. Super fun, old school. That's awesome. People, I think they're overprinting everything. Peanut, okay. Numbered cards are dumb if they aren't good cards. Sports has lots of worthless numbered cards. Only the big players are worth anything. And only in the lower freaking serial numbers, right? Do you go to the AP 4 years ago? The finest we needed in all the Shire. Yes, exactly. Just picked up 4 camels, 4 war elephants, 4 piety, and 1 jihad. I love Arabian Nights, looking to finish the common set. Very wonderful. I love Arabian Nights too. It is my favorite of all the sets. It's the set I came back to in 2007, and I went hard on Arabian Nights because it was a set I couldn't buy as a kid. I had bought a lot of Revise as a kid, so Abu didn't hold interest, even though I know the Moxie and Power 9, but I'm like, you know what, I opened these, so I want to open Arabian Nights, something I didn't open, and that's why Arabian Nights holds a special place in my heart. Yes. Okay, strange shout out today. I'm dabbing Skittles. I have rosin, and I am not sure what it is. You can't say jihaded here. Someone who is woke will have a head explosion. You know, waste of time doing F&M. So for the halflings, weed has affected his mind. Yes, exactly. Could you or someone please explain to me weakness? Look, man, I don't get that. That's just silly, guys. That is just silly. Okay. MTG TV, there were since right now standards in selling, are the older cards more valuable than the new cards? Very much, Trax. The older cards is where the money is. Weakness was only banned because of the word. That's ridiculous. Is Dominaria a great set to invest in? No, I would like this Dominaria. This Dominaria or this Dominaria. Alright, guys, I gotta go. The wife needs me to help out, so I'm gonna sign out now. I might come back later. Otherwise, take care. It is.
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
and it's time to go. Okay, guys. I'll catch you soon. We're going to be doing a lot of streaming this week, so catch me soon. I'll see you around. Everybody, thanks for supporting. Thanks for coming by, and I will